Al Golden, the new defensive coordinator with the squad at Penn State and the Pennsylvania team, the Eagles, just won the Super Bowl, by the way. It's from New Jersey, and Southern Jersey's Eagles territory, basically. And now he is the defensive coordinator of the Cincinnati Bengals. Al Golden's Gematria 34, the winning team of the Super Bowl. They were up 34 to nothing at halftime. Burrow's Gematria 34. It's Tigers. Okay, Tigers is 33. Okay. I was thinking Tiger by itself is 33, but Tiger by itself is 59, and there are 59 prior Super Bowls. So interesting how after 59 prior, that Gematria Tigers get connected to the next Super Bowl. You just have to think about Joe Montana, Joe Cool. Montana's number 16. The Bengals have 16 playoff losses all time. And the script has been set into motion, but when the Bengals missed the playoffs the last 2 years, and when the Bengals miss the playoffs, they stay at 16 playoff losses. So that is underrated. Alex Camacho 13. The Bengals improved to 1-3 in the Super Bowl, but here's where they're scripted in the NFL. The Lions are not making it back to the Super Bowl, and window's over. Oh, stop being emotional. It's because you lost your bet. Well, you lost your bet on the Lions, and you're mad. You're mad at the Lions. That's the only reason why you're saying the Lions aren't going to win. You're still mad at them over your bet. That's the only reason why you're not considering the Lions. You're just mad the Lions cost your bet. They're not going to have 18 guys on injured reserve. They're not going to have their entire defense on injured reserve. And it's scripted because Jared Goff is from the Bay Area. He's ran him back to the Bay Area, y'all. This is how the NFL's WWE. Al Golden was the Detroit Lions linebackers coach, their tight ends coach, you see. And then he became a coach with the Bengals. And then he went to Notre Dame. And he was involved in a national title loss against the Ohio State Buckeyes. And then he heads to Ohio. But that Lions coach connection there, it cannot be underestimated whatsoever. This is the secret knowledge right there. This is the secret knowledge right there. February the 8th, Joseph is 28. I've been talking about that for years now. This Super Bowl, it's funny. The amount of time from his birthday to the Super Bowl is 7 months and 4 days. 74 is basically the big masonry number in Gematria. Masonry is Gematria of... masonry is not 74. It's actually, I should say, it's Masonic. That is Gematria 74. That's always been a very key number to the Cabal. National title game was on Inauguration Day, and when you think about the Bengals, you have to think about J.D. Vance. He's from Ohio, isn't he? J.D. in reverse is 13 in Gematria. J.D. Vance is Gematria 59 prior Super Bowls. J.D. Vance notices Gematria of Tiger. Vance reverse 27 is Santa Clara. This guy's such a weirdo. I don't know if he watches sports. This guy's a really big time weirdo. He only hangs out with hedge fund people. This guy couldn't give two fucks about the average American. In case if you're wondering who the hell he is, he is what he is. He's an absolute weirdo. Oh, 1 year, 19 months after losing the national title. Master plan is 119. It's always been a very big number to the Cabal. Master plan is 119. All St. I is also Gematria 119. 13 months later, Bengals won 3 in the Super Bowl. Their last appearance at LA. LA is 13. And they included 55 months after the title game at the stadium of the 49ers. It's 49ers, that's 55 in Gematria. 49ers in reverse is 34. They're hosting the game. The Eagles are up 34 to nothing, and that's same Gematria as Burrow and Al Golden. And so thank you for bringing up Al Golden because he is very keen to analyzing if the matchup is going to happen. And very likely it will indeed. And I've already broken down the Super Bowl logo, and they're not done with the Super Bowl logo just yet. They're still going to talk about it. They're going to make us talk about it on a yearly basis. Alfred Golden Jr.'s 131-68 would be Gematria championship game with Notre Dame, and now a championship in the National Football League. Right? Got to analyze it from the full name as well. Of course, I'm a big-time baller at this. I've been decoding the Super Bowl for years. I got to go back and watch everything I've decoded 2 years ago. Alfred James Golden is 92. Burrow, if he doesn't get the number 1 seed, he's going to be 9-2 in the playoffs. Stafford is number 9. He lost to Stafford. His 9th playoff win the Super Bowl. Last Super Bowl, Chiefs win streak ends at 9 in the playoffs. After winning the 9th repeat against the Niners, and the streak ends at 9, and then Burrow wins the scripted 9th playoff game of his career. Alfred Golden by itself is Gematria of 59 prior Super Bowls. Alfred is Gematria of February the 8th, the day of the Super Bowl. It's February the 8th. Is Gematria of Joseph Burrow. His name is Joe, but his full name is Joseph. Alfred 46. 46 would be Gematria of Levi Stadium. 46 would be Gematria of Joe Burrow. And don't forget, as I've said before, Jamar Chase has 46 touchdowns in the regular season of his career. I think we must look at Peyton Manning a little bit more. He was the last winner of the Super Bowl at the Bay Area. And by the way, and then that 34-0 halftime score, of course it was scripted. Why? There were 34 points scored in Super Bowl 50. I mean, these things are not coincidental. They are planned. The 34-0 was planned. There's a total of 34 points in the last Super Bowl at Levi's. And the Eagles were up 34-0 before the Chiefs' first points. And of course the Broncos scored 24 points. Bengals is 24. Panthers, Animal Team NFC. Lions, Animal Team NFC. The Panthers are the blue. The Lions are the blue. Another blue team in the NFC. Make it to Super Bowl 50. To Super Bowl 60, the 10 years later. We'll wonder what's the thing that we must look out for as far as 10 goes. I wonder. Joe Burrow is going to be the next Super Bowl MVP. So, what's the time from the birthday of the last MVP at Levi's till, the birthday of the next MVP at Levi's? Von Miller was Super Bowl MVP. Okay, what's the amount of time from his birthday to Joe Burrow's birthday? The amount of time from Joe Burrow's birthday to Von Miller's birthday. These are the kind of things that you must decipher because they have a real connection. 37 weeks will be Gematria Burrow's first Super Bowl at Los Angeles. Los Angeles is Gematria 37. What about his birthday, Von Miller, till, the beginning of the season? 5 months, 9 days. Super Bowl 59, 59 prior Super Bowls. Tigers 59. Those are the things we have to look out for. And then the other way, Joe Burrow's birthday first till Von Miller's birthday. The Super Bowl to Von Miller's birthday. These are the things you have to look out for. 106 days, and this is the 106th NFL season. It's 106 days from Burrow's birthday to the last MVP of the Super Bowl at the Bay Area. Von Miller's birthday, 106 days. And then the day of the Super Bowl, the day of the actual Super Bowl to the day of Von Miller's birthday. You can see my Von Miller psyop video at the end because he won Super Bowls at the next two locations. 46 days from the Super Bowl to Von Miller's birthday. Levi's Stadium 46. And also Joe Burrow's 46. A golden championship with Joe Burrow, the GOAT of the modern NFL, the best, by far the most superior quarterback in the NFL, is playing on Cincinnati. And that is a verifiable fact. He coached at the University of Miami, Al Golden. Remember, Miami's 27. 27 is also Gematria, Santa Clara. So those things go hand to hand together like clockwork. He went to Temple, which he coached Temple, which is at Philadelphia too. It's just, Al Golden and these Philadelphia connections that he has. New Jersey, Temple, Eagles win the Super Bowl, and he's got a real connection to the next Super Bowl winner. It's no coincidence he's on the Bengals. Not so good at Miami, but Miami's a lost program nowadays. Okay, what's Gematria Temple then? Those are the things you have to ask when you do the decoding. Temple is Gematria February the 8th. The coach who started out at Temple is going to win the Super Bowl. You think about Temple Owls, you think about All Seeing Eye watching in the night with everyone asleep. That's how I look at owls. Owls in reverse is the 39th day of the year, February the 8th. Hey, Al Golden, Detroit Lions. We have something going on there. Bengals over Lions for the Super Bowl. Joe Burrow is not allowed to lose again. He's going to win this time. The Lions are going to be scripted to suffer another heartbreak. That's going to be easy.